When he met us at this house, he was kind of like, really, this is where you want to be? But then when he realized what our priorities were, he wasn't quite so offsetting about it. And he was happy to help us.
Offsetting?
How's that offsetting? That's fine. That's real. It's good.
Hey, I'm John Coley with Lake Martin Voice Realty, and today is inspection day for my buyer clients, Phil and Rebecca. And we're going to hear from them because they have the house under contract, hadn't closed yet, so they're inspecting the house, the septic, the dock, the everything. And so we're going to hear from them on the emotions kind of involved with that. And I know it kind of sounds intense, but yeah, it can be, but that's what I'm here for. But it's also fun, and we can have some laughs, we can have some surprises, we'll have some moments of, hey, what did I get myself into? But with no further ado, let's hear from Phil and Rebecca about how they're getting through their inspections.
It's been a busy day, but I think being from out of town has been really nice to feel like we got a lot taken care of today. It was nice for us to be able to come in one day, get a lot of our questions answered. I'm the engineer and the guy that writes checks, so I'm the guy that's filled with fear. Rebecca's probably the one to talk to.
No.
Yay, I can't wait.
No, very excited about what's ahead. So I'll let Rebecca talk about emotions, though. That's her specialty.
Mostly I just was, praying that it would be the right place, but John really helped us zone in on what we wanted, and he helped us figure out kind of exactly what we were looking for.
Yeah, it is very helpful feeling like there's somebody that we can ask questions to that knows the answers and has known the answers for decades.
John knew all the answers.
Yep. Knows the answers and has known the answers for decades.
John knew all the answers.
We've never owned a house with a septic, so we were learning today.
Was that did it meet your expectations in terms of what they would do?
I think they did an excellent job, and I feel good about the system now. They even gave us some pointers about how to maintain it, what to do, what not to do. So I feel, we really, for our particular case, we didn't have to have a septic inspection done, but I think at your council you said, go ahead and do this. And I'm glad we did it because there's parts about it I didn't know what I was getting into. So it's good to know more about that. But we passed all the tests, so that was good too.
Well, it seemed like at first we were just kind of focused on maybe what the house might look like, or what the inside of the house might look like, and then we really began to realize the area of the lake that we wanted to be, just location, closeness to where our kids might be and where we currently live. And so that helped. John really helped us zone in on an area, and then we also began to realize that the dock had importance to us, and being able to have a covered dock, and so we were able to begin to zone in, and that really changed us. John was sweet to take us to lots of different places, and so when he met us at this house, he was kind of like, really, this is where you want to be? But then when he realized what our priorities were, he wasn't quite so offsetting about it, and he was happy to help us.
Offsetting?
How's that offsetting? Where am I? I'm just that's fine. Real is good. All right, so let me make sure I'm moved around a bunch. Make sure y'all still in the frame. Yeah. All right, so talk about in the home inspection. We also had the dock company come and look because you wanted to change the dock maybe. So talk about how that process.
So we had an unusual contingency in our contract, and that was to verify the type of dock and shape and size of dock and configuration of dock we wanted to put in would be possible on this lot and reasonable on this lot and the good choice for this lot. So part of our going to contract process was verifying that with the dock company. And that makes me feel a lot better because it's part of the dream for us for this particular lot and house.
Yeah, great. You going to put anything crazy on top of the dock? Like a swing or like a solar panel?
I have asked the dock company about 5 or 6 things that I think even they are starting to roll their eyes a little bit about how crazy I want this dock to be.
But they've been really helpful to him, helping him think about things that he wouldn't have even thought about, even though he tries to think about everything.
Yeah, I've asked them a lot of questions that they've been able to say, we've already got that taken care of. I've got some friends with different types of docks. One of them has a nice jumping platform off the kind of center, off the end of the dock.
Yeah.
And so the dock company's trying to help me make sure I know how deep the water is to see if that's an option for this one. So those kind of unusual requests.
What about your electrical guy? You gonna have solar panels, anything like that?
Oh, don't get me on a
Dream.
soapbox here. No, no solar panels. Too expensive.
Too expensive.
I've spent too much money on this lake house now. So.
No, you had to relate that part out.
We always told John whenever we looked at a lake house, we'd be like, one of our things is, we want the house to not be so far from the dock that, if you come out and you want to say, hey, it's time to come up, or we're coming out, or what, you could communicate. And so this met our stipulation there.
What do we call that, like the dinner's ready factor or something?
Dinner's ready call, come on home.
So one of our tests, we would send John down to the dock and talk loudly but not yell and see if he could understand what we were saying.
And if he couldn't hear us, we said, let's go.
Hey, look, every lake home journey is different. I mean, there's nerves, there's excitement. It could be, you can run the gamut of emotions, but that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm here to help. I'm John Coley with Lake Martin Voice Realty. And if you're thinking about the buying process at Lake Martin and have a lot of questions, if you're already experiencing some of these emotions, that's okay. I mean, you saw Phil, he's the engineer, fear-based. He got through it, it's gonna be okay. And I can help. I'd love to help you out. If you think we might be a good fit, just give me a holler. Thanks.